Oh, sorry. Um, Hello, my name is Tabby. Um, Tabby Dragul. I'm recently married. Uh, I don't get a chance to get out and do too much. Just been busy doing other stuff, but it's kind of nice to get out and about. Heard there was something that needed to be done, and thought I'd offer a hand. It's been a while. Oh, hey, Isabel.
Oh, hi, Tabby. Oh, I finally got him right. I would have bought you a present. Dang it! I guess it was a secretive thing. Otherwise, I feel like everyone would have been banging down your door to give you stuff. But hi, I'm Isabel. I'm a level 12 Lightfoot Halfling Lord Bard, and I'm here to support and heal the best of my ability with wherever we end up. Which, if Tabby's gonna be there, looks up at Tabby. It's gonna be a real interesting night for someone.
Hmm.
Oh, Tabby, have you seen my new broom?
No, no, I have
Look,
not.
I can look you in the eyes now.
As she floats up from like her 2'4" to like Tabby's 6'5", like, oh hey.
Okay.
Lovely.
I'm Glennon. I am a divination wizard and a life cleric. This is my little buddy Theodore. He's my face fighter. He can come in and go away, and he does things. He's fun. He's useful. I also have a broom that I can fly on. Woo! Floats up and down. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to get myself to those the super high level spells. I got a bakery to open.
I didn't think you would open a bakery, Glennon. That's so cool. Also, hi, Glennon, this is Tabby. Tabby, this is Glennon. Glennon's a wizard who can cast powerful spells.
Hello.
Yo, that's awesome.
Mm.
He's as smart as you are strong.
Wow. So you might be the second smartest in the guild then. Huh. Cool.
Isabel shakes her head and starts giggling.
Mm-hmm.
About time we had more than just me.
Fun stuff.
Mm.
Next up is Imber.
You've known about me for a while, too. Um, Ember Burnhand, the barrel-winged tiefling arcane archer and bounty hunter, back from a respite and after his last excursion in need of tactical and physical retraining.
Lovely, lovely. We have one more who will be joining us hopefully shortly. So, while this is very impromptu, so apologies for not having any of anything planned. While you're doing whatever you're doing in the guild, someone comes running through the door, uh, screaming about a large beast and looking for people to help kill it, essentially.
Up. Sounds like why I'm here. And Tabby will get up and kind of stretch and pick up her glistening maul and kind of like sling it over her shoulder and uh, look over at Ember and be like, hey, you want to go kill something? You did pretty good last time.
Yeah, let's hope that streak continues, though. I
Cool.
think it should be fine with you.
Isabel looks back and forth at Tabby and Ember and goes, well, if you guys are going to kill something, I'm going to be in the back making sure you don't fall. Because I know Ragoth points to Tabby and Farah points to Ember. We would be very upset if one of you did not come home tonight.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, he'd be pretty mad.
Well, I guess I'll come too. As let me finish my cookie, and I finish chomping down a cookie. I'm like, all right, I'm ready.
Okay,
Glennon,
important
where'd you
question.
get
What type
cookies
of cookie?
from?
It is a Theodore-shaped cookie that has the flavors of This one is snickerdoodle.
The power of pastries.
Mm.
Where'd you get a cookie from? Do they sell cookies here at the guild hall now?
No, but that's a great idea. We totally should. I'm gonna pull out my book and I write it down in my spell book. Bring cookies to guild. To sell, not to eat. Underlining to sell 4 times and circling not to eat. Oh, I got them from.
Excuse me, sir. Where exactly is this beast? It seems like we've got enough of a party here, so we just need to know where we're going.
They would tell you that this beast is out in the ocean. He's been one of the only survivors of it. His ship was destroyed, and he's been looking for people to help go out there and get revenge.
It's a shame the destruction of a perfectly beautiful ship. I would definitely help.
Yeah, I haven't been at the ocean in a while, so yeah, let's do it.
I feel like Cal's better equipped for this, but Cal's busy at home after Roman accidentally froze the staircase and it shattered. So this would be a good way to not be dealing with that at home.
You see,
Well, at least
Tabby
I don't
just
have to
stifles a
worry.
joke.
And Amber just like scratches his head and, well, I guess I don't have to worry about Farah commanding the stairs to walk away.
Why would Farrah command the stairs to walk away? Oh, is it because they're tired of being walked all over?
I, it's more because it's her specialty in magic.
Oh,
But I'm sorry,
uh,
I understood your joke. I'm not always best with this.
no, it's okay. I'm trying to tell Pansmer, but every time I do, Nick yells that her ears are bleeding.
Oh my god.
I don't have minor illusion, or else I could make someone's ears bleed. Shame.
Shame. Could you make that
Shame.
staircase walk away? Tabby points to the staircase in the in the guild hall.
Oh, but I could guarantee you fall down it.
Ah, that sounds fun too. But I'm not in the mood right now. But maybe
Yeah,
later.
it doesn't feel
I
good.
soil someone's ears with fake blood.
Isabel swells Amber's ears too.
I'm gonna roll my portent dice before I forget.
Yep.
Oh no, Amber, your ears are bleeding. Oh my god, it's a nat one and a natural 20. That's great.
Oh my god, I almost choked. Whew.
I know.
We are prepared for this. Oh my god.
All right, let's go.
just turn the beast over to me now. I'm just gonna walk up and bam, dead. That's funny.
Okay, so he takes you out of the guild and to a ship he's recently bought, and I assume you all board it.
Yep.
Right, we'll say it's a decent amount of travel you have to do. Just gonna put you guys here. You can put wherever you want on the ship.
I'm
Crow's
just gonna.
nest.
Yeah, you took my spot, but I like it.
Well,
Climb up there. Do you want my broom to get up there?
Tabby just climbs it.
not-
Just
it's not thing
No,
on my end.
because I just remembered Tabby's thing. She has a fear of flying. So no. She's like, no, I'll climb. I think so. And we're like,
Fair enough. I'm gonna go.
I'm in the wrong game. I refreshed in the wrong game.
Oh my god, that happens.
Let's
I
just
hate
say
doing
it
that.
happened.
I refreshed so I can fix my music, and then I refreshed into my game for tomorrow.
You can have more than one game open, you just can't refresh at all.
Yep.
yep. That's why I use different web browsers.
Hopefully it works for me now.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
see you.
Isabel's gonna fly up and on her broom just hang out with Tabby by the crow's nest. Adjacent.
Actually, I'll probably just like chill up here.
All right, everyone, do me a perception check.
Perception. Dread.
Yeah, drat.
Yay!
Okay, so everyone but Ember sees it. Coming from this way, you can see a very, very large, just like shadow deep under the waves, coming ever closer.
Oh, it must be over on this side.
Tabby, you see it too, right? Big shadow.
I see it too, and Tabby just starts stretching, and she's like, ugh. Does it look like if I need to, I could run along this mast here and jump off to land on the creature?
Possibly.
Cool.
Hey, Tabby,
Yeah.
give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh no. Oh, you're a paladin, probably. Paladin. Who knows? No.
10.
10. Okay.
Gonna
Oh, no.
counterspell at 4th level.
Ooh, this isn't a spell.
Oh no.
Okay. Tabby,
Yeah.
you're looking at the shadow of this creature. And as you're looking at it, you're looking deeper and deeper into the waves. And deep, deep down, you see a single light appear. It's a very beautiful and fascinating light. And you feel like you want to start moving as close to that light as possible.
Okay. Would you like me to roll athletics or acrobatics to stay on as I walk towards the light?
Um, yeah.
Do I get my choice?
Yeah.
16. Wow, that's a bad roll for me.
Can I
So,
roll can I roll insight on Tabby as I watch her walk off the mast?
yes, you may.
Right. Tabby,
Yeah, this definitely isn't normal.
Tabby, Glennon, Tabby is acting funny.
What is
Happy
that?
to make me a wisdom saving throw, please, of 20 as I cast Hold Person.
21.
Wow.
Ooh,
I want the
Okay.
light.
wow.
You pass.
Isabel's gonna fly over and just poke the back of Tabby's head. I might as
Really?
well.
Natural
And
20. That's where you're going to waste that 20? Okay.
poke the back of Tabby's head and cast Greater Restoration. Tabby, hello.
Yeah, you snap out of it.
Whoa.
Tabby,
Right on the edge.
Whoa.
Tabby,
That would have been a bad
why are
step.
you walking? Why are you walking across the mast?
Uh. I don't. I don't remember. Where's the thing? I look back down in
What?
the water.
What thing, Tabby? She just kind of like tugs at your shoulder. Let's just walk back because if I tell Raggoth you walked up in the ocean, he's gonna get mad at me.
I pull my maul off my back, and I would like to hold I'd like to hold an attack action to drop down as soon as the thing pops up.
Okay. As you look back into the water, that light that once previously was, beautiful to you and was calling you towards it is gone.
Ember is gonna call out, "Hey, what's caught your attention?" Because obviously I don't know what's going on.
Shiny light. It's gone now.
Isabel just keeps tugging at Tabby's shoulder. Tabby, let's just go back to the crow's nest.
I'm just gonna start setting up a ritual while they're doing their crow's nest business on their mast.
Mhm.
I'll go back to the crow's nest, Isabel, but you check the other side. Ember, check port, quick.
Isabel nods and goes, okay, all right. She'll call out to Glennon. Glennon,
I'm busy. I'm gonna help
okay,
us all.
all right, just checking.
I guess I'll take
I
a
would like
closer look.
everyone, if you're not flying, that is, I would like everyone to make a dexterity saving throw as you feel something big slam into the ship and it just starts rocking.
Well, Isabel's on a broom, so.
I'm not. I'm trying to set up a water breathing ritual on the boat.
Glennon's focused as heck, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I'm busy, guys.
Nah, I
Jesus.
ain't falling for that shit again.
Yeah, you guys are fine. However, Ember, from the impact, you are knocked prone.
Okay, I'm just gonna don't mind me. Just gonna change that to 1 and make that blue and get up in the air a little bit. What direction was the bump from? I presume from this direction.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm not standing anymore. I'm flying.
Mm-hmm.
And get up a little bit higher. 20 feet up.
Okay.
And take a solid look down into the water.
Sure. Roll me a. Whoever wants to can roll me a perception.
I'm gonna call out. In about 10 minutes, I need everybody to be within 30 feet of me.
Got it.
Copy that.
So, Ember, you see the and Tabby, you see this as well. You see the end, like possibly the tail of something very large, just go directly under the boat right here. Isabel, on your side, you see this shadow getting a lot closer and rising from the depths.
Isabel's going to cast message to Tabby. Tabby, got a situation. Something's coming closer.
Getting closer and
Uh,
closer.
Isabel's gonna fly towards the. Try to fly a little bit away so it doesn't try to come out and just bite her off.
Glennon, we don't have 10 minutes. We have 10 seconds. And I will,
Damn it.
Sorry, Glennon.
I will hold my action. I'm waiting for the cue of Glennon to either jump down or to jump at the thing. So either get me down there to get me while they're breathing, or I'm going after it as soon as it shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'll save you if it comes to it. Can't finish the ritual in 10 seconds.
As you guys are going back and forth, there's a big, like, giant wave that erupts from the water, and out from the depths of the ocean, Isabel, you're the first to see it, but then everyone ends up eventually seeing it. You see this burst from the waves.
Oh,
A dash initiative.
Isabel's gonna start to bang her drums loudly. Got a situation!
Alert!
Code red! Bang, 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 bang.
Let me put this on.
I guess I just really want
Tabby,
Glennon
reroll
to
your nat
finish
one.
his.
Reroll your nat one.
Thank you.
We need you frontlining.
Yes, you do!
We need you frontlining!
Nice. Let me turn off whispers so you can see the name of it. I'm very happy with this. Alex is gonna know what it is. Wow, I've got a 5.
Oh, an angler dragon?
Ooh, I like that.
That's fun. I like it, though. It's okay. I have
You're
a
up
plan.
first.
Good.
Glennon.
You know what my plan is?
Mm.
So, I look over at Theodore. Hey, remember the game that we've been playing? And you, Ember, you see Theodore kind of nod up and down as much as a cute little spider can. And you see me start to like weave some magic into Theodore. And I am going to imbue him with transmutive magic and cast Dragon's Breath on Theodore and giving him lightning breath. But he's not going to attack the second. I'm just putting it in him so he can use it. And then I'm going to you can use my action to teleport him out, and he's going to move basically over here, and I'm going to move this way. So that's my turn. Right now he's in the Feywild. He's not actually on this plane. If I snap him back, you wait. He's coming out.
Also, I'm really proud of this ability, and I just want to throw it out there. Tabby, this is what got you.
Ooh.
Tabby, you're up.
Oh.
You see this giant creature break the waves.
So is it over on this side, or would you say its head is hanging over like the ship? Because it's a serpent style thing.
Yeah, it's over the ship.
Awesome. Can I jump from the crow's nest onto it?
You may, yes.
Awesome. I'm gonna take that jump, and as a bonus action, I would like to rage while I'm in midair.
Yes.
And I pull my maul off of my back, and my golden scales all lift ever so slightly, and you just see underneath my scales is just bright flaming red, and my eyes go piercing red, and I'm just screaming bloody murder as I come down. For the
sake of it, we'll say it's kind of like this.
Perfect. Yeah, I just come straight down on its head. Bam. With 2 Great Weapon Master attacks, I'm going to Reckless both of these. First one is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
For 25 points of bludgeoning damage. The second attack is a 27 to hit is a 26 to hit for 27 points of bludgeoning damage. For shits and giggles, we are going to action surge, and I'm going to do that 2 more times.
Ooh. All right.
26 to hit, and then a 27 to hit. Hold on just a second.
It's a lot of damage, guys.
25 plus 27 plus 29 plus 24. It's 105 points of damage.
Nice.
As a Path of the Ancestral Guardian that I am, any attacks that are not against me has a disadvantage, and any attack that is done to a creature other than me, they have resistance to whatever damage is laid. And that is the end of my turn. Let me make sure I get rid of action surge. Oh, I didn't turn on I didn't turn on my rage for any of those. That's dumb of me.
So is that 2 or is that 4 for each?
4. So that's plus
121 damage.
16, yeah, 121 points of damage. In total,
Nice.
an additional 16 from the number I gave you before.
Nice.
That's the end of my turn.
Well, at the end of your turn, it's gonna take a legendary action and try and this giant serpent-like tail just comes up and tries to whack you off of him. 23.
That does hit.
21 points of bludgeoning damage. But you are raging.
I am raging. So
that's
do you round up or round down?
I like to round up.
Okay, so 11. Got it. Can I roll an athletics check to stay on his face?
Yes.
And I believe I get strength checks at advantage because I'm raging.
Yeah.
So natural 20. I am like grabbing onto his eyeball and just roaring into his eyeball.
You know, let's see if you can get a nat 20.
I did get a nat 20.
No, him.
Oh,
I want to see
sorry.
if he can get one. Yeah, you're fine. Isabel, you're up.
Isabel is going to gauge the situation and start to tap on her drums. You know what? No. She'll pull out Isabel's book of very important things, open the book, and hold it up in the air and yell, "Shining!" And I'm going to cast a 3rd level Shatter out of my book.
All right.
It needs to make a DC 21 Constitution saving throw or take 24 points of thunder damage.
Alrighty. Got a 15.
Yeah. So, 24 points of thunder damage.
Mm-hmm.
and Ember's not close enough to me, and neither is Glennon, so I can't. Well, I can fly, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to inspire Ember,
Mm-hmm.
give you a d10, and say, ay, ay, ay. Oh, whatever. That sounds horrible. I was trying to make an eyeball joke. You shut your damn dirty mouth.
That's funny.
You're a sight for sore eyes with your arrow strikes, Ember. Shoot its eyeballs out. D10.
Emma just looks up and holds up a thumb. And just, that was a good joke. You're great at this.
Isabel
Trying to
goes,
be as supportive as you can.
thanks, but I'm having an off day.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
All right, Big Boy is gonna take another legendary action. As Ember, Glennon, and Isabel. Huh?
Isabel. Sorry, I just. Go ahead.
Either
You
way, it's fine
notice
by me.
the lure that is now, you can see it dangling off of this creature. It starts to glow and pulse and pulse. And I'm going to need the three of you to make a dexterity saving throw, as from the lure, 3 lightning bolts come charging at each of you. 1 to each of you.
This is a magical effect, I'm assuming, since they're lightning.
Well, it's not a spell.
But is it a magical effect?
It does say magically creates.
Okay, great. That's all I needed to get one better than a 14, which I don't know if that's good enough, but we're gonna find out.
Okay, so Ember and Isabel succeeded.
It's fine.
So you guys take half of this. Glennon, you take the full brunt. 21 lightning damage.
Let me see. So I am going to use my reaction to cast Spirit Shield and save
Okay.
Isabel because actually I think Glennon's closer. Nope, Isabel's the closest. So 2d6. I'm gonna reduce her damage by 2d6.
Okay.
Right, chip. So I reduce her damage by 6 points of damage as soon as the impact hits her. The additional blow is coming, and 3 giant, glistening dragonborns with mauls shoot up out of nowhere and just whack the damage out and save you for 6 points of damage.
Alright, so Isabel, you take 5 damage.
Yay.
Ember.
Right. I'm going to head over a bit and up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. If I make a called shot, would you put like minuses onto that? You know what? Hold on. Let's just take shot number 1.
Mm-hmm. That misses.
14, of course it misses.
You do have Bardic Inspiration.
Does 15.
Does a 15 hit?
Actually, yeah, I should probably work with the Bardic Inspiration first.
Please and thank you. That's why I gave it to you, to shoot eyeballs out.
Jesus.
Yes!
There you go.
That would hit.
There you
Cool.
go.
So, I'm going to add this onto it. Enfeebling arrow.
Alrighty. Con save.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Wow, guy.
Woo!
Heck
Wow.
yeah. Woo!
So it's at half damage until my next turn.
All right.
It also takes an extra 8.
Okay.
And then so that's that. Down an arcane shot. I will take another shot. Just a bow.
Yes.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah. I can only do one arcane shot per turn, so that works.
All right.
Yeah.
That's your turn.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Right. It's up to him.
Theodore's turn, because he got a 514.
Oh, yes.
Go tiny Theodore.
Go,
There you go.
Theodore.
Theodore.
You got this.
Theodore is on
MVP.
the edge of the. He's on the edge of the boat, just kind of hanging out, looking unassuming, but with this little crackling, like green lightning energy coming off of him.
Mhm.
And I need this big ass dragon to make a dexterity saving throw of DC 20 or take 6 lightning damage from the spider. It fails.
It does fail, and it takes no damage.
As soon as you dropped out that lure after, I'm like, damn, he's probably immune, but I don't care. That's it. Theodore will run
Theodore
away.
did his best. He did
Theodore
his best.
will run further away, thinking he did something useful,
Okay.
but did not.
Did your best, Theodore. That's all that matters.
It's his turn. It is gonna try and slap you off again, Tabby.
Okay, bring it.
15.
Miss.
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 Wait, doesn't have disadvantage.
Um,
Oh, it does, yeah. Disadvantage against attacks
Others.
on Tabby. Oh, got it. Okay.
It can only attack
Uh,
Tabby successfully.
Got it.
Yeah, you're on his face. He misses you with his tail, but he's gonna try and bring his giant mouth up to try and nom you. With a nom.
Miss.
No.
As he comes in, I like flip myself around and I land on his nose and I just stare at him straight in the eyes as I'm holding up my maul for
Yes.
another hit.
And you see a very angry big boy.
Oh, and I'm a very angry small girl. It's fine.
Glennon.
Alright. Well, let me see. How far away am I from this dragon? 25 feet? That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna start to. You see this black energy kind of wrap around my forearm and my right wrist, and I start carving some weird, deadly looking runes into the air. And I am going to need a Constitution saving throw, DC 20, or they'll take 39 necrotic damage from Blight.
Ooh,
Ooh.
light.
Heck
Con
yeah.
save. 13. Yeah, he'll use legendary resistance.
So he passes, which means he takes half of that, which is 18. 19. So
Get that extra point.
19 necrotic damage.
All right.
And don't have anything else I can do on my turn right now. So yeah, I am gonna move, however, this way some, so that we're not all bunched up. Gonna move like right over here to the back of the boat.
All right. That's your turn.
Yep.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, it's going to take a legendary action and try and slap Tabby off again. 19.
That hits. Can I roll it? Athletics.
It's gonna take a 3 instead of a 19.
Yes.
Okay,
Yay!
nice.
Are you sure you don't want to just like give it half damage and save that 3?
I have a 1 still.
Okay.
All right.
No, that's
Tabby.
fine.
So I have a question about the shiny thing.
Uh-huh.
If I hit him hard enough, can I do a disarming attack and try to like basically baseball swing it off of him?
It's like an anglerfish. It is a part of him.
Can I try to baseball off of it? Hit off
You
of it
could
because I hit
certainly
it so
try.
hard? Awesome. I want to try to do that. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go reckless again. 23.
That would hit.
God damn it! I need to turn on. Sorry, I keep forgetting to turn on rage. So that's 32 points of damage.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
And then the disarming attack. I don't know how you'd want to do that, but that's an extra D. That's an extra D8 of damage from that. So just 2.
Okay.
I don't know. It's worth a shot.
I'll have him roll. What is it? A con? Strength.
Strength. DC 19.
Got it.
Meet the beat.
Okay. Second attack is a natural 20.
Yup.
So that's a lot of damage. 6 plus 12 plus 4. That's 42 points of damage. I'm gonna try this again for shits and giggles because I can. We're gonna do another disarming strike. And then I believe that would also be considered max damage because it's a rolled die, but I'll let you decide that.
Is that how that works?
Because it's a crit.
Is that part of the attack?
Yeah.
Then I don't see why not. It's
Then,
like a
yeah.
paladin's might.
Okay, so that's 9 points of damage, and because I have the Great Weapons Master, because I crit, I get to go again. So I get one more hit as my bonus action.
Save.
23
Yes.
for 33 points of damage. I'm gonna try this one more time because I have the superiority dice to do it. For 3 additional points of damage.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Hey,
Fails.
how you want to do that?
He does fail.
But
I'm willing
It's
to.
a part of him.
Oh.
Oh well, it just deals more damage. That's fine.
It's like a part of his body.
Yeah, but you could puncture an eye.
maybe disable it for a turn? Nah, I'm kidding.
It's up to you. I really have no use for my superiority dice in this particular fight, so I just thought it would be a creative way to use it.
I'd give it to you if you were using like a slashing weapon.
That's fair. That's fair. But at least I got to deal a little bit more damage, so that's what's important to me. That is the end of my turn now.
Alright. Yeah, he's gonna do another legendary reaction and try and just hit you.
Okay.
10, no.
Yeah, that didn't even hit.
Isabel, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to... Okay, so real quick, just as a free action, can I figure out what gender this thing is with a perception check?
Sure.
Oh my god, she's gonna seduce another dragon.
You know, that wasn't even a thought in my head, but I totally should try. What gender is it?
Sure, I'll say with a 15, it is a male.
It is a male? Fantastic. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to yell, the reason mankind made dildos is because dicks like you can't satisfy a woman. I'd call you a dick, but you're not real enough to be one. It fails and
fun.
takes 8 damage, disadvantage on its attacks next turn, including ones on
Alright.
Tabby. 8 damage.
Mhm.
I'm gonna bonus action Inspire Dieter and say to Ember, I'm not cracking a joke. That was a really good shot. Do it again. Take a D10. I'll end my turn there.
So, does I forget. Does the vicious mockery disadvantage happen on its turn or just when the next time it attacks?
The next time it attacks, I think
Okay,
it is.
because it's going to take a legendary action, its third one, to whip its tail at you, Isabel. For a
Okay.
nope, nat
Ooh.
1.
Hi.
Isabel's going to raspberry at it. See? Not real enough.
And then Tabby's gonna hit it with a
Tably.
Tabby's gonna hit it. Shut up! I've had a long day today. Tabby's gonna hit it with a sentinel reaction recklessly for
Oh,
two 228s for 30 points of bludgeoning damage. In case this is relevant at all, this is a +2 maul, so it is considered magical.
Alrighty, lovely.
That's the end of my turn. Well, my
Ember.
interruption.
Abby, ignore that. I guess, yeah, if Tabby's going to mention that, all of my arrows are magical because magic. And speaking of magical arrows, I'm going to fly my way over here, and I'm not going to give it a choice. I will, specifically to avoid hitting Tabby, I'll fire out my arrow this direction, and this direction. And I'll have it like bounce around and then come back in and strike the glow ball.
Okay.
Yes.
It automatically hits.
Okay, and a dex save to be not noticed. Or
Dex save to get half
located.
damage and not. I don't really care if it's located, but yeah, it's going to take 16 damage directly to the glow ball.
Oh, okay.
And then I mean, should give her a fact.
Real quick, Tabby, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie.
As the glow ball basically shatters and bursts, but one final surge of lightning comes pouring out of it.
Fair enough.
Oh shit.
All right.
Time to add Sea Dragon Glow Ball to my kill list.
That is 27 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Like it. And I'll take another shot at it directly this time.
Something inspiring feature. Bountiful luck.
Something.
Oh, bountiful
happily
luck. Ember. Isabel will yell, "No! No! In the eye!"
There you go.
That one hit.
In the
There you
eye.
go.
Yes.
I think this would be a good time to take an action surge, actually. So we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Oop, not that. Bonk. There we go. Proof. Another shot at it.
You have your D10. Please just use the D10. I gave that one for a reason.
I can't. That's a 1.
Yeah, it's a natty
Hey,
1.
listen. So I got this real cool ability, and it's supposed to be on another target, but also this guy's really, really big.
So don't aim for the eye, aim for the butt. I meant the butt.
Can I just like pew it in a different
target?
I know, but it's real big, and maybe I like get his like hindsight over there. I don't know. I'm fishing for.
No.
I mean, by
Okay.
that logic, you could try to shoot the mast and watch it fall over on it.
That's not gonna work. All right, that's fine.
Is that your turn? Oh, okay.
No.
Well, that misses.
I will still explode it. Oh yeah, I'm still gonna explode it, but Hold on. Does a 15 hit because I use my bronze pentaforce?
No.
Dang it!
Alright, just the 9 then.
Okay. That your turn?
Yeah.
I think I accidentally moved him. Alright. Theodore.
Theodore,
Undive.
seeing nothing happen to the dragon, is just going to run over and climb back into my pocket. Or climb on top of my head, really. That's all Theodore's gonna do.
Alrighty. Its turn. Yeah, it's gonna try and bite at you, Tabby.
Okay,
21.
that hits.
And I'm gonna need me a strength saving throw, please.
Okay.
And 18 points of damage halved because you're raging.
Yes, you did 9. And then strength saving throw.
I realize I forgot to change it in there. Whoops.
25.
Yeah, you are fine.
Yep, I throw myself out of its mouth and flip back onto its head again.
Yeah, and it's gonna try and bite you again.
Good.
21.
That hits.
Same ordeal.
Awesome. Let me get that minus 11 on first. Hold on.
Ooh.
14.
Oh
That's
no.
a miss.
Well, you are currently grappled
I am grappled.
in its giant mouth.
I is.
And let's see here. He's gonna dive.
Oh no.
He chomps down onto you, and you all see this happen as the giant creature just starts diving deep into the water.
That's no fun.
It is, yeah, I mean, it can go 50 feet. It's going 50 feet under. Glennon.
Shit. Raises a whole bunch of, because it's under the boat now, right? It's not on the water right there.
Yeah, for the sake of it, I'm just gonna move him back to the water. It is no longer over the boat. It has dived.
Because I can get on my room and fly 50 feet. Would I be able to see its shadow if I flew over there?
Yeah, it's big.
Okay.
You can see it diving.
Alright, so I'm gonna go here. And technically, magic spells cast into water are not affected as long as they're in their range and they're not fire.
Mm-hmm.
So oh my god, this is alright. So you said it's 50 feet underwater? I am going to
Yes.
cast I'm gonna cast Gravity Sinkhole
Okay.
above it.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast it at, I think it's a 4th level spot, yeah. I'm going to cast it at 4th level so that the bottom, I'm going to angle it so that the sphere, because it's a 20-foot sphere, so that the bottom of the sphere is just touching Dragon's head, and if it fails, it gets pulled to the middle of the sphere, and it has to make a Constitution saving throw of 20.
Mm-hmm. Constitution.
12.
12. However, it will use a legendary resistance.
Okay, that's fine. So it takes half that damage, and it is not pulled. Alrighty, that is gonna be my turn.
All right.
And I'm gonna snap
Abby,
Theodore out of existence so that he doesn't just
you
die.
you are both currently underwater and grappled in this giant creature's jaws.
Actually, so Tabby also has to make that save, and can be forcibly removed from it because it's all
Oh.
creatures in the sphere. So I could force Tabby out of it. So Tabby also has to make that 20 DC con save, or get. Damn it! Damn! I could have ripped you out of its mouth.
Can you
Well,
give her your one?
Can you give me
I
the
mean,
natural one? I mean, this would be beneficial at this point.
I
Can you
can.
do that? Is that a thing you can do?
I can do it, but
No, hang on to it because if it does a really bad blow, then we need it to fail.
yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So you take. That's fine. You take half that damage though. It's force damage. So
Okay.
actually, you don't. You take all. Yeah, you take half because you passed. So, but yeah. So, yep. I thought I could rip you out of its jaws. Turns out it's got real big jaws, and you're real hardy. So there you go.
Okay. Do we want to roll for our newest member before I take my turn?
Get how to import.
I should have been able to import it. If you remember how to do it. I can't remember where the button is.
Oh, go to Character Vault
It's-
under. Shoot.
It's
what's
a
it spelled?
tool. It's one of the tools. So if he's in your vault, go into the character vault in the tools section, and then on Thorvin, export to the beast underneath or whatever.
Okay, so I've got to leave the game and then to go do that. Okay. Tools. Okay. Let's go. I guess he isn't. I only have Vegeta and Sokka in character vault. Okay, I'll use the regular character sheet. Oh.
Well, there is a token for you, or a not token, a sheet for you for your token.
Well then, speak directly.
I love this music. It's so fitting.
Thank you. I don't know if you want to wait or take your swings now.
Can I take my swings while I'm in his jaw?
You can also try and break free.
That would take a full
However,
action, and then he could probably just snap
yes.
me again.
You can. You're technically underwater, so it would be at disadvantage.
Unless you have a swim
You-
speed.
Yeah.
So I guess I have a question just for clarification. When he snapped his jaws, am I like pinned between his teeth, or did he get me because he's so big? Did he get me in his entire mouth and his mouth is closed?
I'll say because it's fun, with your strength, you're like between the teeth. You're like one hand holding it up, but you're still grappled.
Okay. Dang it. If it was fully closed, I had an idea, but okay. Okay, well, I'm going to take 2 swings with my maul, and I'm going to reckless so that they're at just a normal roll.
Okay.
So they're going to be Great Weapons Master swings as well. 16 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. All right. How about a 27
That hits though.
for 35 points of bludgeoning damage.
I rolled max damage on that.
Can I?
Jesus.
I have one superiority dice left. I have a dumb question because
Sure.
I love asking dumb questions. Can I do
Yeah.
a trip attack and hit him in like a point in his mouth where he spits me out?
Sure, we'll allow that instead of a giant sea serpent being knocked prone.
Yeah. So it'd be an additional 2 points of damage from the trip attack, and roll me a DC 19 strength saving throw. Or spit me out.
Wow.
Spit me out. Blech.
Yeah, you just get blit right out.
You still have
Does not
movement.
taste good.
Yeah, and I will start to swim my way up. I have a I have a 16 in con, so I can hold my breath for a good while. So I'm starting to swim back to the surface.
All right.
My movement speed is 40, so I'm assuming I get 20 feet up.
Yeah. Now that you're underwater, you could definitely see this thing is massive. It's like almost circling you with its entire body.
Awesome.
That's your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. He's gonna try and thwack you with the legendary action. And you reckless. Hee hee, I remembered this time.
Yes.
26.
That hits.
Thwack. So you take a damage.
I do. -8.
Isabel, you're up.
How deep below the water is this angler dragon?
It went 50 feet down.
5.
So it's being
10.
technically classified as a dragon.
Can I go down 40 feet or 30 feet so I'm by the surface of the water? Can I still see it? I can see the big black shadow of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thorvin here. You can roll initiative if you wish.
Okay. I wonder.
Let the token. And
I am going to cast 4th level polymorph on the serpent. I needed to roll me a DC 21 wisdom saving throw.
Alrighty.
what are you gonna turn into?
He will use his last legendary resistance.
Ah, damn it!
Unfortunately, I found out that port and dice, once legendary resistances have come into effect, can't do anything. They can only do it before. That's the only downside. So I could say I use it, but I would effectively do nothing. So.
Yep.
Sorry.
You're fine. I am going to use the rest of my movement. It's 50 feet under, you said.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to throw my hand under the surface and yell for Tabby.
Okay.
And I'll use a bardic inspiration because I know your stupid dragon's going to try to attack Tabby, so I'm going to yell, Tabby, go for the nose! It hurts them! And get over here! D10 for Tabby.
Got it.
And I'll end my turn there.
You end your turn there, and it's
Yep.
gonna thwack.
Ooh. It's gonna take a natural 1 instead of a natural 20.
Thank you!
Alrighty. Kimber.
I don't know who
I'm
it's
just-
hitting, but it missed
It was gonna
whoever
hit
it was.
Tabby.
Oh, well good. I'm glad
just,
she's not
curious.
dead.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, and up just a tiny bit more. Actually, no. No, down a little bit. Um, so I'm going to shoot it
Mm-hmm.
at disadvantage. Are they still going to affect magic arrows? The water. But I might as well ask.
If you were in the water, yes. So I'll say you're not in the water, correct?
No, I am not yet.
Okay, then you can have normal roll.
Okay. Here we go. Phew.
Mrs. Mrs.
It do. Okay.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, is Theodore out anymore? Do you want me to keep him on the turn order?
No, because I'm probably going to use another concentration spell, which will end the concentration on him. So you can just take him out, and then if I need to use him for anything else, which I probably won't, I'll just use him on my turn. So you can take him out of it.
Okay. Hey, Tabby.
Yeah.
Thwack.
Oh no!
That hits.
I'm gonna
Whack.
cut in words that I can't cutting words that. I already used bardic inspiration. Oh no, actually,
You can't get
No.
it low enough. You can't get it under my AC. You'd have to roll at least a 9.
yeah, it's all right. Sorry,
No, it's okay. It's only 11.
it's not our fault that DM's monster sucks.
It's because it's working.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Tabby.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Chomp.
That hits.
Oh.
Thanks
And
for,
then,
thanks for dealing all
strength
this
save.
damage, though. Appreciate it. 25. You ain't grabbing me
Hey,
today.
well, you're not grappled. I want to swallow you.
I know you do. I'm gonna beat you from the inside out if I have to.
Chomp, damn it.
No.
Dragonborn tastes good with ketchup.
That hits.
You take the chomp.
Hold on, let me do the damage first. Dun 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 dun. No chomping for me today.
Ah!
Are you taking half? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am.
Sorry.
Thanks for trying to catch that though. He's dealt a lot of damage to me.
And you know what? He's gonna swim 50 feet deeper. Without you in its jaws, unfortunately, you will get to attack him, Tabby, as he swims deeper and deeper into the depths.
Perfect.
Because I know you got Sentinel.
Yep, because then he can't move if I hit.
Which you do.
That wasn't supposed to be at advantage, but it would be a 26.
It still hits. How do
25.
you want to do this?
Really?
Don't worry, Eric. Don't worry, Eric.
Oh my god.
It'll be worth your time.
Oh my god. So as he's going away, I just turn around in this like just field rage, and I just swing my maul and I just crack him all the way through the jaw and take off like part of its head and give it an extension of the jaw, splitting it in two as it tries to get away.
You do that.
I do.
I kind of had a feeling there's something was something more when the first couple minutes we encountered the beast.
Tabby, Isabel's still waiting for you, but by the surface with her hand extended.
Okay, I wanted to make sure we were fully out of initiative.
Put that on. The body starts floating up to the surface, like almost faster than you can swim. Tabby, you're kind of pushed up by the giant corpse.
Awesome. I like rise out of the water next to Isabel as I'm like balancing on the head, like whoa, 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 whoa. As I drop my
Isabel's
rage, I'm like,
going.
whoa.
Isabel's going to extend out a hand and give you a 4th level cure wounds.
Oh, thank you.
She'll look at you and go, I can cast more, but you need to get out of the water. And I know you don't like flying, but it would just be for a few feet.
Okay, and I will like tightly close my eyes and take her hand and allow her to fly me back to the ship.
I'll
Plus
just fly us
26.
up to the surface. I'm going to
Oh.
call Ember and Glennon and do a mass cure wounds if you guys are okay with that.
Sure. I would feel instinctually that this is a lone hunter type species, but it can't hurt to check, so I'm just surveying the area.
It's at this point that the beast is dead that Thorvin comes from below the deck, half drunk and half awake.
All right,
I was
everybody is
wondering if I
around
was
me gets 23
below
points of
deck or.
healing.
Got it.
What with all the shaking and rumbling? That was
Isabel's going
supposed to be my turn to sleep.
as Isabel's healing everybody. She looks over and sees Thorvin. Thorvin, deep hole. You've been here this entire time. You could have helped us, but you were below deck drunk.
I took the night watch.
Tabby,
I took
hold
the night
me back before I choke his daylights out. Hold me back. Isabel's trying to go at him. Hold me back.
I just grab, exhaustingly, I like put the head of my maul down on the ground. I'm kind of like leaning against it, and I just reach forward, and a giant like dragonborn clawed hand just like scoops into the back of your armor and just holds onto you from there as you're like flailing to go forward.
Thor, we just have to fight a How do you sleep through that? How much do you drink?
I took the night shift watch, and I was asleep in my bed, and I when the first bump came, and do you know how hard it is to put on pants when you're hungover?
Yes.
No, I don't, because I don't drink. I drink milk. There's a reason I don't drink alcohol, Thorvin.
I do. I know how that difficult that is. Nara
It's
cheats.
Get me putting on pants on a boat.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Thorvin. I was hired by the crew out of before you I guess before you guys was in the town with the crew before. I took the night shift.
Isabel's gonna look at Tabby and just kind of self-go. You can let me go. I'm gonna go try to harvest an eyeball for Nyx.
Are you cool?
No, but I won't hit him. I know I can't hit Thorvin really hard.
Don't cast spells either, and then I let you go.
Tabby!
Don't.
Fine.
She does the I'm looking at you thing that parents do to their kids, where it's like the two fingers to the eyes and the two fingers to you. She's like, I'm watching you. Don't you do it.
I don't know who I'm more scared of. You, Ragoth, or Nyx. Then again, Nyx would let me cast spells at him. I'm gonna go get an eyeball. I'll be back. CM, can I harvest an eyeball? Attempt to harvest an eyeball from this dragon.
Oh great! Now he's pissed again just because I couldn't get up here on time.
I'm gonna start setting up my ritual again since I didn't get to do it the first time, and now there's more people. So, go ahead and start setting up a ritual in the boat.
Tabby's just laying down, just breathing heavily. She's like, oh man, it's been a while.
Here, drink this.
What is
That'll
this?
take
Oh,
the
I was
edge
muted.
off.
Sorry. You can do a survival check
Ooh,
for
alcohol.
the eyeball.
How strong is it? Cause, yeah.
It's mild.
Oh, okay. I'll take a swig.
Mild for Thorvin.
I'll take a swig.
Isabel's a halfling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you cut out this eyeball, you're gonna have to carry it with two hands.
Okay. Good thing I'm on my broom.
It's big.
Good thing I'm on my broom.
Yeah.
Gonna fly up slowly and just fly up with a giant ball. Tabby, can you help me get this in my bag? It's kind of big.
I got to laugh. Sorry I couldn't get here sooner.
It's okay, Thorvin. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at the situation.
Who's this guy?
That's
Who
the
might you
captain.
be?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
I didn't have a token.
he's
That's
a-
the captain.
He's a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, why were you below deck this whole time?
Because the panic is real.
Yeah, it's at this point you guys are having the conversation. The captain has been staring at this creature the entire time and says,
There you
in
go.
a very like
Problem solved.
concerned, a very concerned voice and look in his face, and he says, "That's not the one that destroyed my ship."
How
Hmm.
can you tell?
So it's a mommy then.
The few glimpses I got, the one that attacked my ship was much bigger.
Bigger? Ah, Daisy, you still gotta get to have some fun.
So we were able to squeeze in a short rest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
So Glennon, I
Fighter
think you're
stuff.
yes, fighter stuff,
Oh, then-
exactly.
Yeah, then my ritual is complete because it's only 10 minutes. So, and for all who want to know the ritual, it's this. So if you get
Yay!
knocked in the water or you get drug under, you can breathe for 24 hours. So you won't drown by not being able to breathe, but you could get drowned if you were strangled underwater. Just saying. It would be
Yeah.
a slow and agonizing way to go.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it'll be good to keep my gilly weeds. If you've got your spells.
You guys have had that gilly weed for so long.
I only have one left. We started with 3.
Isabel looks towards Thorvin and goes, "You still have yours too?" She
No.
pulls out a dose of gillyweed and then goes, "I took mine to Delric and got some potions made. I haven't needed them, and I probably still won't need them as long as we have Glennon around." Just kind of holds up a high five for Glennon.
Still got the he looked at the chain on his neck. I still got the anchor from the water keep that lets me hold my breath longer, and the one dose of gillyweed I haven't had to need it yet.
While all this is happening, Imber, can I get a charisma saving throw, please?
Yes!
Yes, you can.
You see a light appear in the water. For a second, you really want to go towards it, but then you shake your head and snap out of it, and the light disappears.
Cool. Everyone behind me is going to hear basically a horn, but it's more in their heads than out loud because I play my horn of silent alarm that I took off of Gar Solinad's corpse.
Mm.
That's
Sorry, Eric.
oh, hey, good use of it. My character who died in the first game.
Yeah.
Wait, did you kill one of his characters and loot his corpse?
No, Sammy did
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sam.
in
Oh,
one turn.
okay.
I died.
way back.
Yeah, common magic item that I'm glad it got used.
And when I hear this alarm, can I open my third eye to see? I'm gonna use this and use see invisibility so I can see anything within 10 feet of me that's invisible. I know there's nothing on the I would think nothing on the ship is invisible, but you know, invisibility
To
seeing is
your
nice.
knowledge.
Ember is gonna call
Within
back.
10 feet.
Ember is gonna call back and say, "Tabby, I think I saw the same light
All
You
right.
we
must
were
be
talking about
Tabby.
earlier."
I've heard of you, and you must be Glennon. Your dragon, your woman speaks very highly of you.
Nobody belongs to anybody, so I mean, she'd be her own person, not mine, but I understand what you're trying to
It's an
say.
old saying.
I know, but anyway, yes, I cast magic, so yeah. Um, don't get in my way when I'm in the middle of it, because,
Everyone roll me
yeah.
perception.
I'm back in the crow's nest as soon as Ember
Yeah.
calls out. I'm gonna jump again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I rolled initiative, my bad.
How?
So how do
dare
you like the
I'm
gifts
climbing.
he gave you?
Thorvin, you want to give me a perception?
I don't know. I got a bad perception.
Okay, so Tabby and Isabel, you guys notice this. I'm just gonna throw on.
And
throw on
me,
the-
I got an 18. Woo!
I
Oh, yeah,
I
you
rolled a
noticed that,
6,
Tabby got a
so I
9.
probably didn't
Oh,
see
you
it.
got a yeah. Wait, where's? Oh, there's Glennon's. Okay.
Yeah, it's just under my thingamajig.
So then, Isabel and Glennon, you guys see it. Let me do something
That's
fun.
the least advantageous point to see something, probably.
Instead of something like floating on top of the water, you see something large actually full on leap and fly out of the water and
Oh,
take a
God.
bite towards Ember.
Oh, God. That's
Oh,
big.
That
no!
was with advantage. Whoops.
Okay.
Oh, no. That's
But
so
it was a
big.
26.
To
Oh.
40 feet? Just clearing.
It flies. You
It
see it
flies
actually
out.
straight up fly up.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah.
26, I'm just going to roll again so it doesn't have the crit. 15, and then a strength saving throw. And then initiative. Oh, I'll let you keep that 16 if you want, unless you want to reroll it, Tabby.
No, I'll keep the 16.
Oh,
Strength
Well,
save
there's
of
that.
12. You're grappled in its jaws. Can I get a better initiative with this fella?
No.
Nope.
Not allowed.
I would like to use a luck dice to reroll my initiative.
Sure.
Hell yeah! That's how you do it.
Well, then up first is Isabel.
Get on my broom. 5,
Put this
10,
on
15.
back.
Okay, and this thing is out in the water. It's not over the boat. It's out in the water.
It is flying 80 feet in the air.
It is flying 80 feet in the air.
Oh my! It has wing. It's like levitating or like wings.
You can see rows of like tiny little wings keeping it afloat and flying. But there's lots of them.
Little hummingbird wings all over. Just a bunch of blurs on its
Compared
side.
compared to the last one, did not have any of this. This one does.
Hmm.
80 feet.
Okay. It is it considered an animal or a beast?
It is a beast.
Got it. Just checking. Hmm. Okay. All right. I am just going to throw 3 Eldritch Blasts at it.
The 20 and the 25 hit, the 15 misses.
Okie dokie. I'll just do 7 damage, and I'm just going to fly back and call out to Glennon. If it's the same as the last one, I don't think I can get any spells off on it. So I'll try to I'll try to stay back and heal.
All right.
All right, that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna need Glinny Boy, Thorvin, and Tabby to give me a dex save, please.
Is it that spell effect stuff again?
Yes, it is. As
Cool
you
effect.
notice, this creature has an even bigger bulb underneath its chin.
Jeez.
Okay, dex save.
Wow, y'all make it.
Good.
So you take half damage.
Oh, gonna hurt. Oh God.
Oh, Jesus.
Evasion. Does that mean I
That is
take
an
no
amazing roll.
damage?
Yeah, evasion would you take no damage.
So half damage is 16.
And evasion, you take none.
Yeah. Tabby.
Hey, can
Now
I...
that was rude.
That was very rude. That was very rude. Hey, can I make that same jump again?
Sure. You're not gonna hit its head, but you can definitely try and cling to its body.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
do that. So I will jump and try to get as high on it as I can. And I'm gonna bonus action rage, and I'm gonna come down with my maul for my first swing. And
Give me an
depending-
athletics real quick.
Sure. $24.
Yeah, you make it. You cling to it.
Perfect. And then Great Weapon Master attack. 25.
That hits. Wow.
22.
Yeah.
And that is
some good damage is what it is.
66 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
And I cling to its side, and I shout to Ember. Actually, can I make that a trip attack and try to free Ember that way? Or a disarming attack
Disarm the Ember.
to make him drop Ember?
You can certainly try. Yeah, sure, I'll allow it.
I don't know if you have a preference on which attack I use, but the save is the same. Ah!
Natty 20. Glennon, you want to use your 20 on that?
Can you use your 20 on the 20?
Why would I do that? No.
Why not?
Because
Double
it's not
down.
going to do anything. Double down on your success.
Well, what do you mean?
Thanks. No, thanks.
I do have a question just for
Yeah.
note. Am I more than 30 feet away from Ember? For where I landed on the guy.
with how big it is, you're gonna have to do some climbing to get up there.
Okay, I just
Like
need,
this is like a God of War level. Like you're Kratos, you're doing the QTEs to climb up.
okay,
I'd say maybe like 50 feet.
okay. I just need to know
Like
for
you're
spiritual
up
shield.
there, but you're still like compared to how big this thing is, you're up there, you're on it, but you're still ways away from its giant jaws.
Okay, got it. That will
That
be
your turn?
the end of my turn, but I will remind you of this.
All right. So at the end of your turn, thwack 'em with a legendary action to you, Tabby.
That hits.
21 bludgeoning, but you are raging. So 11.
Got it.
Ember, you're in its mouth.
Yeah. How far in, and is there a gap in between the teeth?
Yes, but you're still gonna have to do that save to break free, which is an action.
Cool. I don't really want to right now. I'm just gonna take a shot at the bauble again.
Okay. Not that it matters if you know where it is. You don't know where it is.
I don't know where it is, and it's ugh,
Okay,
Yeah,
you
take-
hit the bobble.
gonna take half of that, so 5,
Okay.
which is fine. It's seen as I can't take an action to break free anymore. I'll just fire directly down the throat.
Right.
I don't actually think there's a disadvantage to grapple attacks.
No, it's a restraint.
Yeah.
You just can't move. That's all.
Down the throat.
Yeah.
Ah,
Ah,
God.
He just swallows it.
tastes like magic.
Yeah, it tastes like magic arrow. Yummy, my favorite.
Hey, Tabby, how do you get the 17 plus on all of your attacks? I'd like to know.
26 strength.
So that's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to try and use its another legendary action to whack you off, Tabby. 27.
That hits.
18 bludgeoning.
Okay. And then
And
athletics.
I would like an athletics to hold on.
Yeah, no, I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah,
That's what
you
I live
hold
for.
on. Glennon, you're up, buddy.
Hey, how do you feel about a player dropping onto its head? Can the can the dragon take the fall damage if the player lands on its head from a height really high above it?
I'd say the player is going to take the fall damage.
So you wouldn't split the damage between the player and the dragon?
I'll allow it, but they're both going to get damaged.
Hey, Thorvin, you want to go for a ride?
Me and Daisy are ready.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Thorvin. I'm going to cast Dimension Door, and I'm going to land. I'm going to be 20 feet above it, and Thorvin's going to be 15 feet above its head, and that's where we're going to appear, above the dragon's head. So I'm going to drop Thorvin from 15 feet directly onto the dragon's head. I'm hoping I'm out of its range, and I'm going to use my movement and fly 50 feet away.
Okay.
So I'm basically flying back here after like teleporting up and just dropping back down.
So that's
dropping Thorvin on his
a
head.
D10?
It's a D6 per 10 feet.
Oh, D6 per 10 feet. So we'll just say 5 damage to each. That's not a lot.
I basically flew there.
Yeah. So Thorvin,
yeah.
you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as all of a sudden you are slammed against the top of this giant beast's head.
But hey, you're there, and you can beat the shit out of it now.
Yeah.
So-
I was trying to look about how I my jumping with Step of the Wind and my Ring of Jump, but that's it, fixes that problem.
Yeah, you don't have to jump or climb. I can just get you there and then fly away. But yeah, that's my turn. I just flew away.
All right. Thorvin, you're on top of this giant thing.
Heal that thing. Heal your thing. Alright, big fat and ugly. Daisy needs a dance partner. I guess you'll do. He pulls out his axe and rages and starts hacking at it.
Okay.
Alright, so I use a bonus action to raid, so I'm not gonna be able to use my unarmed strikes afterwards, but I still will get 2 attacks with Daisy. Oh, why are they an advantage? Oh. They shouldn't be an advantage.
Well, unfortunately, a 16 and 13 would miss.
Alright.
Is that your turn?
Bonus action me, I'm not gonna be moving anywhere unless I can try to climb closer to its head.
Yeah, sure. Give me an athletics. Or the other one.
Medics.
Yep, that's the one.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get to the edge of its mouth, like right here.
I was thinking more like its neck area is where he's trying to get to.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move everyone around. So for the purposes of everything, Thorvin, you're there. Tabby, you're like right here. And then Ember's there.
In its mouth.
Alright, is that your turn, Thorvin?
Yep. Yeah, I only rolled a
Alrighty, it is its turn.
Yeah, I only rolled
And it is going to try and chomp on you, Ember. So disadvantage.
Yep.
Chomp. 11.
No.
And then chomp again for an 18.
Yes.
You have reduced damage.
Okay.
Oh, right.
So you take half of that. However, you are swallowed.
You take a quarter of that because the attack wasn't against me.
Boom.
Murder.
Because you have resistance.
However, you are also now sliding down its stomach and its throat.
Sorry, half. You're right.
You have been swallowed.
Oh no.
be a hard place to fire a bow from, but we can try to get you out.
Yeah. You're blinded, you're restrained, you're swallowed. Yeah, okay. That is its turn, Isabel.
Okay. Seeing it swallow Ember 5, 10.
It's got 2 whispers right now. Correct. Both of
Yeah.
you.
Damn straight you better. This thing is annoying. Alright. I think... Okay, so you said it's 80 feet up in the air still?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going
It
to...
is very much so flying, yes.
Okay, cool. Just checking. I'm going to use my last 4th level to Dimension Door up behind its head.
All right, you can put yourself right next to Thorfinn.
Okay. I am right here next to Thorfinn. And that is the extent of what I can... I want to place myself strategically because I don't want to get bit by this thing. So... Is Tabby in the water?
Tabby is like climbing on its stomach.
Okay. I think I will... Where would you say is equidistant from Thorfinn and Tabby for me?
What does that word mean?
Equal distant. Same distant.
Oh, you
away.
said equal distance. I thought you said
Well,
It's
different word.
It's
Equidistant.
Equidistant. Look, you learned a new word today.
I didn't
Yeah?
even know that word existed either. So
Awesome. Neither did I. I'm glad I'm not alone. High five.
Hey,
yes.
guess what?
Thorfinn may only have intelligence of 8, but I know words.
Yeah, I'd say like
I like
here.
that word. Equiangular. I like that one too. Okay. I am going to... Who is up next in the turn order? I'm going to look at Tabby, and I'm going to give her Bardic Inspo. Tabby, what languages do you speak? Because Isabel would know.
I do not have that on this current character sheet, but at least Common and Draconic.
Yeah, I don't speak either of those things. So I was hoping to speak in a language that the stupid dragon couldn't understand. Okay, I'm just going to say it in Common. I'm going to play my drums. I'm going to give you a D10 of Bardic Inspiration and say, Tabby, there's only room for one powerful dragon in this world, and it's you, not this fuckface. Take your D10.
Got it.
And I will end my turn there.
All right. Hey Tabby, you reckless last time?
Yes. I
You
believe
reckless
so.
attack last time, right? Yeah. Okay. Whack.
That hits.
23. Halved.
Yes. So 12.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes.
Do you want me to make a
Hey, it's
hold
your
on
turn.
roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
23.
Yeah, you're fine.
Hey, so I have 40 feet of movement, and you said I'm 50 feet away from the head, right?
Yeah.
All right. Movement, up, action, up to get all the way on the top of his head. And then I will action surge as I raise my maul over my head, and I'm going to take 2 swings on top of its head.
Alrighty.
Reckless again.
Yeah, that hits.
I am raging, so that should be +4 to that, so 28
Okay.
and 32? Math? 33.
33. You good?
Whack, whack.
61.
Whack indeed. I almost accidentally added health to it instead of subtracting. We don't want to do that.
And then I need to check something. Hold on.
I mean, you might after that hit.
So, bonus action, second wind.
All right.
Wow, 12.
What?
Nice.
No.
And then I am right here next to Thorvin,
Nice.
who's also raging. The rage buddies.
If Thorfinn ever gets higher than 1 level in Barbarian, he was gonna go Ancestral Guardian.
Alright,
It seems like the best path, honestly.
That's your turn,
That
Tabby?
is, that is the end of my turn, yeah.
Alrighty. Let me reset the music. You're currently on its head, so it's gonna take a legendary action to tail swipe at Isabel. Which has disadvantage as well, I believe, because of you. So
Yep.
14 to hit Isabel.
And then
I flip it off.
and then I hit it in the face for hitting my
Yes,
friend.
you do.
For trying to hit my friend. I'm like, no! 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice. So, Ember, at the start of your turn, you take 13 points of acid damage as you are being digested alive.
I'm gonna activate my ring.
Okay.
Not exactly me
Oh.
It's not me casting a spell, so it's just a ring activation, and I dimension door basically up over here.
So I do have a question.
Sure.
Do you have to see where you're dimension dooring?
No.
I have to know where I'm dimension dooring, which
No, you don't.
Okay.
for me
You
was
Okay, so
just
being
up.
being blinded doesn't have an effect.
No, you don't have
Nope.
to have any idea at all where you're going with Dimension Door. You
Oh,
can literally
cool.
just say, I'm going. See, here's the spell right here. Bam. You can just say where you want to go, and you just go
All
there.
right. You have
Unless-
freed yourself
So
from the
I'm
stomach
like
of the beast. the belly of
majorly
the beast.
up. I'm like way
You
up
know
there.
you got out,
Um,
or I don't know.
Well,
You
you
don't-
will. Let's see. Bonus action. Second wind. Which
Yes!
16.
Nice.
Wow.
So it's a lot of HPs.
Action surge. Hey, by the way, how does that glowy blob look?
Compared to the massive damage the tinier one looks, your arrow did not do much to it. It looks like it probably still has like an outer shell to it that has yet to be fully pierced.
All right. I'll fire down on it.
All right. That would miss. That one hits.
Take a damn 12 damage.
Alrighty. It's definitely like you can see the bulb kind of zapping a little bit, but it's still there.
So, an arrow flies down and explodes onto probably its nose.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm sure I would see that.
Probably.
Is
I
that your
was
turn?
beginning to wonder if I would have known you were out there. But...
Yep. That's it.
Glennon.
Okay, I'm going to fly 50 feet up in the air. So at this point, I'm going to move him up here because he's in my way. I was 30, now I'm 50 additional feet, so I'm just going to mark myself as 80 feet up in the air. 8 by 10, so 80. And I'm also going to activate the ring that I stored immolation in, and I'm going to cast a 5th level immolation out of my ring of spell storing onto this dragon. I need it to make a DC 20 dexterity saving throw. Please.
Would you post that spell? I've never heard it.
I've only
Yeah.
heard stories.
Pretty high level.
I've seen it used.
So with a 9, it obviously fails. So it takes 35 fire damage on a failed save, and then at the end of its turn, let me see. Why is it giving it an upcast of 12? That was weird. I did not cast. Oh, at the end of so it takes 8d6 right now, and
Okay.
then at the end of its turn, if it keeps the fail, takes an additional 12, and then every turn, it takes 46 every time it fails.
Okay.
I can only use that spell once on a giant chicken, but that was immune to fire.
Oh.
Is that Glennon?
That is my action to use that, and yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Thorvin.
Sullivan would speak out with the explosion on its nose. So he will raise Daisy back up and says, "You know, a woman likes them with a good head on its shoulder. That won't be you in a little bit." And he was start hacking at the neck.
Okay.
Daisy and Daisy.
Both hit.
All right. One hit for Daisy is 10 slashing damage and 8 psychic damage, and it relives its most painful failed relationship or moment in its head. And oh, that's an attack. I'm only doing a damage roll. And then, so 22 slashing damage and 16 psychic damage as it gets all the fury of an ex-girlfriend yelling at you.
Alrighty.
And bonus act. Oh, I got raging. So +2 to that. Oh,
Plus 2 to both.
yeah, +2 to both of those.
Alrighty.
And then I will flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
17 and 21.
The 21 hits, the 17 does not. It is
Oh.
hard to get a hold on this thing. You kind of miss your one punch.
What? I know. I need to keep thinking. Roll damage over here. So 12 from flurry of blows.
Alrighty.
So
Is that your turn?
Yeah, it looks like 26 slashing, 16
Mhm.
psychic, and 12 bludgeoning. That is
Fun
my turn.
stuff. Alright, it is its turn. Let's see here.
Currently wreathed in flames too.
Yeah.
All that is magical too, if it matters.
Mm-hmm. It is gonna start. Yeah. I mean, so question: Thorvin, Tabby, are you guys holding on?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna start flying this way.
Ooh.
So put you right here. And I will say, for both of you, you can do opposed strength checks or athletics as it tries shaking you off as it's flying.
Can I pull out my rapier and take an attack of opportunity as it flies away?
Both of you may, yes, both you and Ember.
Damn, I'll take it.
You guys stay on. The rapier
Oh,
hits.
23s. Oh.
The 9 misses.
Yeah, I know.
You only have a +7. You're stronger than me yet. Oh, are you not proficient in it?
I'm not proficient in it.
Okay.
Let's see. Alright, yeah, the bulb is gonna flash, and I'm gonna need Isabel, Ember, and Glennon to make a dex save, please.
Oh no, not this
I should
again.
be good at these.
What was it? Dex save?
Yes.
Oh.
Middle finger. I'll take it.
Let me roll this damage. So, Isabel, you take half of this. Glennon and Ember, you take the full.
So I take 12.
Oh, I'm hurting. I'm hurting.
And
Does that? No, that's not an attack. I don't know if Ancestral Guardians works for the reduced damage.
It's a save. It's not an attack. Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
Sadly.
And everybody's outside of my 30-foot radius, or else I'd help them.
that is his turn. Isabel.
How is this dragon punk looking?
I mean, it's definitely bleeding. It's missing. Some of its scales are starting to kind of slough off, but it's still looking fairly healthy.
Glenn and Ember, how fast can you guys get over to where? Okay. Trying to think. I could do one of two things. I can cast a high-level spell and try to really hurt this thing, or I can move closer to Ember and Glenn, and I'll hold an action to heal you if you can get close to both of us, because you both need healing the most. What do you guys prefer?
You can go into the dragon.
Real quick, Glennon, it has to make a save at the end of its turn, was that?
Yeah. Dex save.
Or take the damage?
Let me double check on it. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's a dex save. Yeah, it is the save is a 20. It is immolation is a dex 20. Or it
Okay.
takes 40 or it takes 4d6. So 10.
It'll legendary resistance.
Okay,
against
so
that
it,
save.
cool. So it saves. So it has saved now officially, which means the spell in it ends.
Okay.
Cool. So the flames die out as
Just
it flies
wanted to.
away very fast.
I,
Very
I,
cool.
I'm wanted to remember that.
Yep.
Appa.
I know the stupid thing has legendary save for the last one, which I think is broken, but whatever.
It's all right because there's more than just one spellcaster this time around.
Yeah,
So
I don't want to waste my one good spell and have it be resisted because screw me, right? I'm trying to think if it's
And,
better to heal you guys.
and waste some other ones.
mhm.
There's
I don't know.
definitely
whatever.
heals that would be needed.
Do whatever you feel.
I can hit from a long range, so put me where you need me to.
Isabel's going to yell frustratedly because this thing is frustrating and dragons are stupid, except for Tabby. Tabby's cool. And I'm going to fly this way, and I'm going to hold a mass cure wounds and whistle and call over to Glennon and motion toward me.
Okay, so your trigger is when Glennon gets close to you.
When Glennon gets within 30 feet of me, I'm going to mass cure Ember and Glennon because they need healing the most.
All right, so
Cool.
that's your turn.
That is my turn. I'll actually also, if I can, I'll bonus action look at Ember and go, "Hey Ember, usually I say this to Farah, but I'm gonna say it to you." And she'll put a hand on Ember's shoulder and go, "Pink power. Farah has it, and so do you because Farah is with you wherever you go." And Isabel will just kind of like pat the top of your head.
Give him like blue power.
Take your D10 pink power for us all.
I appreciate it.
At the end of your turn, it's gonna spend 2 legendary actions to send a lightning bolt at Ember, Glennon, and Isabel. So deck save, please.
I'm gonna burn a luck dice.
Hey, all of you succeed. Actually, yeah, all of you succeed. It's looking at the wrong thing. So you take half of 25.
Ooh,
Oh
doggy.
God!
13 damage.
Ooh, doggy. I am in a bad
Glennon,
way.
get over here now.
Abby, you're up.
So I have a question. I have this whip that is
Sure.
60 feet long.
Oh.
Can I try to wrap the whip around its mouth and grapple it shut?
Sure.
Awesome. So I put my maul on my back and I pull out this giant whip that is way too long for me. Except for I had it modified. So I'm going to reckless this so I can roll with advantage. And I want to try to whip its mouth shut. 25.
That hits.
Awesome. So that is 21.
Is it automatic or does it make a save?
It's a grapple.
How does this item work?
It's a contested grapple check, and I get advantage on my grapple to maintain it.
Okay, so strength for strength.
Yeah, so post athletics.
Does it happen immediately or on its turn?
It's immediate,
All right.
and I have advantage on it with a natural 20.
There you go.
Close your shit.
Close its mouth.
Awesome.
And you deal...
It's 21 points of damage, and 6 of that is fire, if that makes any difference.
So it's the grapple and the damage. It's not one or the other.
Correct.
Okay.
So I will end up pretty much surpassing my
You
second...
basically Wonder Woman, like, lasso of truth.
Basically. But
Close its mouth.
But if I were to try to hit it with my maul, I couldn't because it is a because both of them are two-handed weapons. So instead I just loop it around my arm and I just give it a tug and I hold on to it real tight and I look over at Thorman and I go, "Hit it!" And that is the end of my turn because I can't take a second attack with it. But I'd rather keep it grappled and its mouth closed.
All right. At
You
the
can
end
say
of your
hit it or hit
turn,
a specific spot.
Hit it. Just freaking hit it.
That was reckless, right?
That was reckless, yeah.
Okay. At the end of its turn, it's gonna spend its legendary action to try and tail whip you for a 24
That hits.
for 16 points, and you know what I'm gonna ask.
Okay, let me
Yeah.
reduce myself to 8 before I make the attempt to stay on. 19.
Yeah, you're fine.
And then do you want to? Oh no, because he didn't try to break out of the grapple. So
No, that was just a legendary action. It is not his turn yet.
got it.
Ember.
Sure. Hi. I got nothing better to do. I'm not using my D10 on that. I'll use it on that if I have to.
Well, that hits.
Great.
Are you still hitting the bulb?
I mean, if you're gonna let me, then absolutely.
I just assumed it's what you've been doing.
And I'm gonna make it. This is a weird one. I'm gonna make it a grasping arrow. So it's gonna take 28 damage overall.
Okay.
And you can probably ignore the speed reduction because it's so big, but there are vines all around, and it's going to take 8 poison because of that until it breaks out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a D100 to see if the bulb bursts. Below 50, it does. Above 50, it stays intact. It bursts. Yeah, okay. Actually, yeah, Thorvin and Tabby, give me a dex save as this thing bursts. This bigger bulb this time bursts and basically just engulfs the area with lightning.
14.
14 and a 13. Those are failures. And you each take 24 points of lightning damage as the bulb bursts.
Evasion should make me take half at the low.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's evasion, yep.
And I'm raging, so but
Do
that's
you
not
reduce
physical.
lightning?
I don't think so.
No, but you get advantage on danger sense, right? Because you can see it coming if you're... No, that's you're not high enough in barbarian for that. Never mind.
No.
That's a 7 barbarian thing, I think.
So
Something
you
like
take
that.
12, Tabby, you take 24.
Got it.
And just for the sake of it, give me an athletics check to see if this sudden burst of lightning knocks you off or not. Okay, so Thorvin, unfortunately, you lose grip and you start tumbling down.
Okay.
22, you're fine, Tabby.
Got it.
Glennan!
Alright, so... Alright. So first thing, I'm gonna fly... I'm gonna fly to here. Yep. So I'm gonna fly to this. So because I know the distance of most healing spells with my cleric studies, I'm gonna stop right there. So
Mass
that
Cure Wounds goes
Take
Mass
off.
your
Cure Wounds can
25, both of
explode.
you. Take your
Great.
25. Go.
Great.
Kill this thing. Kill
so,
it.
as this happens, I look over to Isabel, and I'm like, thanks. I think I know what's about to happen. You ready for this? And Theodore's with me. So, fun fact.
Mhm.
Theodore has a 20-foot movement speed. Also, Theodore is my Find Familiar. Also, within 100 feet, I can cast touch spells through my Find Familiar. So Theodore flies up to this dragon, and I look, and I think you all know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to take Inflict Wounds. I'm going to cast it at 6th level, and I'm going to give myself a natural 20. So it's a 34 plus 80. So there's 114 necrotic damage through my spider to a fucking sea dragon.
All right, nice. It's still alive.
Yeah, I figured.
But that's
I figured it's still
beautiful.
alive. But my spider's there, and I still have 20 more feet of flight speed. So I'm sorry, Theodore, but you're gonna die. fly back over here. I'm gonna fly over here. So 114 damage though is not bad for the casting of one spell.
No,
So
not at all. That's
All
your
right.
turn?
It's my turn. Oh yeah, I'm also not 80 feet up in the air anymore. I'm like, I don't know, 30.
Yeah, okay. Thorvin, you are falling from 80 feet in the air.
So Thorvin turns to look at Tabby, which he said to hit it. I'm like, what do you think I'm doing, woman? And then the lightning blasts him and goes, ah! and he's falling. He goes, he holds Daisy and looks at the goes, yes, sorry. It's like, your mother was an earthworm. Make a I think it's a will save, DC 12.
Okay, wisdom.
I believe Vicious Mockery is a will save, right?
Wisdom, yeah.
Oh, that was with advantage. Sorry, I got a 9.
Alright, Vicious Mockery. I cast Vicious Mockery from Daisy. And yeah, your mother was an earthworm. And how much damage does it do?
What level are you total?
I'm level 9.
So it'll do 2d4.
Okay.
2d4.
2d4 psychic damage and
And
disadvantage on its next
disadvantage
attack.
next attack.
Yep.
I'm not sure what I can do to prevent the falling.
You're gonna hit the water.
Yeah. But I am still raging, so I should behold.
I mean, it's bludgeoning, so it's halved.
Yeah. I'm trying to
Doesn't
find.
feel good though.
No.
I mean, I got some potions here. I guess I'm gonna take a bonus action to spend one of my take a dodge action and spend one of my what's it called my hit dice.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend my barbarian hit, my one barbarian hit dice. So heal 15.
Okay, so you heal up as you splash into the water. It's d6, right?
D6 per 10 feet, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of d6. Well, it's not that a lot, but you take half of 28
14.
as you slam into the water at great impact.
7 plus 16 is 3, 8, 93. Oh, so that's basically yeah, almost fully healed. But then I'm at 93 minus how much?
14.
18, 28, but then that's halved, so
14. Yep, 14. Yep.
I healed more than I took.
So that's your turn?
I just do a big and he goes, cannonball!
Yeah, that's
Just
nice.
laughing into the ground. What
It is its turn. Yeah, it's gonna try and tail whip you, Tabby.
Okay,
17.
that hits.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
To 7. Man.
do I need to spend a Kai to heal to use the dodge action? I forget.
Ah. You're so lucky you have its mouth shut. I haven't even used its breath weapon yet.
I know.
Isabel.
I was gonna try helping her with that.
Make me a DC 21 Wisdom saving throw as I move closer.
Alrighty.
Told her that.
Told the dead.
Dead tall.
Wisdom.
I don't have a move action.
20.
Aha.
I'll
Take
the
that
dodge
15
action
and suffer in
move.
silence.
15.
Stop.
15. Solid.
I'm gonna, from
Definitely
where
looking
I'm at,
bad.
I'm going to, from where I'm at, fly lower and yell out to Thorvin and give him a D10. The only thing that frustrates me more than you sleeping through a fight is you dying. If you die, I'll bring you back and kill you. I like you better alive. Kill this thing with Daisy. Take your D10.
But it's a bear. I'll find a way back up. Come.
I'll fly down and get you next time.
That's your turn. All right. It's going to use a legendary action to try and thwack Tabby off again. Yeah.
Okay,
With a 27
that hits.
for 19.
I got another hold.
And that's 10.
Yes.
And then athletics. Hoppa. 16.
You go tumbling off.
Shit. Do I though? Because I'm still grappling it.
Um.
So do I just like fall off, but I'm hanging on to the whip? Like dangling?
Okay, because it's funny. So it whacks you from behind. You're still holding on to the whip, but for the funnies, you are now dangling directly in front of its face.
Perfect.
You have now become its bulb.
I
And
am
it
now
is
the bulb.
your turn.
Awesome. I am going to, for my movement, I want to plant my feet against its nose and run up its head. And then its
I'm
mouth
gonna
is
ask
shut.
for probably another athletics.
Okay. 15.
Just to see, because you're dangling. You try and swing yourself. You get close, but it's hard to make plant on the slippery scales.
Okay. Great. So, there's there's kind of a rumble in the back of Tabby's throat as she stares at the infernal whip, knowing it's fireproof. And she opens her mouth, and I need a Constitution saving throw, please, as I fire breath
Ooh.
its face.
9.
Please take 9 points of fire damage as I just
right.
into its
This
face.
thing is looking pretty almost dead. You just charred its face. You can have seafood for dinner.
Awesome. And then I'm gonna hang on and keep my, like, pretty much just kind of jerk myself down a little bit to keep that whip tied around its mouth. As tight as I
All
can.
right. Gonna use its final legendary action to try and just slam you off again for a 13.
Miss. I'm wiggling too
You
much.
swing right out of the way, yeah. Ember.
Alright, I guess I'll have to try my best. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then up quite a bit. Oops. I can no longer access token settings. Never mind, there they are. Sorry, that was weird. And then I'll fire down into its head.
All right. Misses.
I'm gonna try to improve that. 19.
Hits.
So 21. And 20.
Well, how do you want to do this?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one is going to go to the middle of its skull, but the second one is going to fire in a curved shot and like fire into the bottom of its brain at the top of its spine and like lodge itself deep into the hindbrain.
All right, so you fly above it. You fire one arrow directly into its skull. You fire the second one towards its brain, right?
Yeah, brainstem.
They both make contact, and the giant beast wriggles. It can't roar because its mouth is shut. It wriggles, and Tabby, you see this happen, and the creature, 80 feet in the air, is now falling directly on top of you.
Ah, ah, ah!
And you're still raging.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I try to flip myself on top of it and just ride it down, holding on to the
Sure, give me an athletics.
17?
Okay, you're still gonna take most of the impact, so I'll actually reduce it for you. So you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as the giant beast comes falling to the ground and splashes into the ocean, dead.
I like give my whip a hard yank and pull it back up and quickly wind it up and put it back on my back and kind of wave to Isabel, "Help! Please!"
Isabel's going to fly over and call to Thorvin. Thorvin, I'll get to you in a second, okay?
I'm good, laugh. And but
Sounds
he yells at the sea monster. It's like, my splash was bigger for my size.
Isabel will yell out in Dwarvish. You tell him. Fly over to Tabby and just kind of see Tabby hanging. Hi.
Help, please!
Isabel will offer the end of her broom. This is why I don't like dragons. They suck, and I wish that all of them would die except for you. And Ragdoll.
As this is happening, the captain shouts out, "Yeah, that was it."
Good.
Yes,
I was gonna have some stern words with you, buddy.
it better be.
I grab
Ember is
on.
going to fly down and be extra support for Tabby on the other side.
Awesome. Thank you. I grab onto the broom, and as Isabel is like cursing all dragons, she goes, "You know, I heard of this really nice dragonborn woman who also works at the guild. I haven't met her, or at least I don't even think I've passed her, but not all dragons are bad."
Well, I don't personally know her, but I do know an old Eric Cocker woman who says she's a dragonborn. She's nice.
You sure there wasn't a third?
I just
Daisy's still ready to dance.
Isabel's
add
going
this
to
in real
glare
quick.
toward Thorvin. Thorvin, please shut up.
I just want to
Come here so I can heal you.
play this real quick for the victory.
Executed with
I'm gonna
impunity.
start dumping out
Yes!
heals. I assume the game is over. Yeah, Tabby, I'm just gonna dump a couple of third levels in you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I'm not really all that hurt, actually, lass.
Okay, cool. More for Tabby. I'll just start like gently patting Tabby wherever she's hurt. Pat, 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 pat. You good? You good?
The dwarven fortitude.
That was a nice thought with the whip there.
Hey,
I'll also
smartest in the
start
guild.
patting Ember. Pat, 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 pat. I'll pat Ember.
Right.
Pat, pat.
Yeah.
Yeah, smartest in the guild. What do you think? And that one over
Pat,
there, and
pat.
she points towards Glennon. That one's second smartest in the guild. Prove that today.
Isabel just keeps going.
I mean, if you say so.
Pat, pat, pat,
I'd
pat.
say you're maybe third at best. You're nowhere near first or second. Third at best, maybe.
Isabel's gonna like message Glennon. Don't start, please.
I don't care. I could just get rid of her. It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
I mean,
Sure.
that's kind of
Everyone's-
true, sadly.
Everyone's
Scary.
been pat down with cure wounds.
I'm just flying around on my broom.
That wouldn't be the first time I've knocked something out of the air that's been flying. It probably won't be the last. Husband and I fight a lot, so.
Yeah, by the way, how is Ragloth? I never see him anymore.
He's doing good. Training and sleeping.
Sleeping? You mean he doesn't make time to poop? That's kind of shitty.
I mean, I'm sure if you asked him, he'd tell you that he finds time to poop. But yeah, he's just
Really?
been getting
Because-
stronger and stronger.
Isabel starts to giggle. I know you won't get mad at me if I say this, but it looks like Ragot's emotionally constipated all the time.
You're not wrong.
So, does he never poop then? Or does he just never say how he feels? Or is it both?
I feel like one would be a good lead into the other.
You know what? You're right, because if you don't poop, then you get really frustrated. And if you keep everything inside, yeah. Man, tell Ragot I said hi and to not forget to poop.
I will make sure I use those exact words.
Okay, cool. Also, I'm gonna find time to get you guys a wedding present because I feel bad that I didn't know you guys got married.
It's okay.
Then again, you guys probably didn't know that I got a girlfriend. So, ta-da!
Oh,
Sparkles with prestidigitation.
congratulations.
Thank you. It's gonna be a long journey trying to help Nyx out of her trauma, but I'm all for it.
To get this thing's eye, what would it be? Survival or something like that?
Survival. Yeah, so you go to carve it out. Now, compared to the last one, it was pretty big. Thorvin, this eyeball is about the size of you.
He would
Hey, Thorvin, got an idea. Just cut out the lens. It's a nice artifact inside of it.
All right, I figured we could give this one to Nick, but I'll see if I can get the other one.
I can help you out.
Isabel calls out, "Got one for Nyx, but she could always use two."
Well, this one's bigger than Nick herself.
This one's as big as me. Everybody's bigger than us. Thorvin, we're halflings.
Would you like to keep the eye intact, or can I root around in it a little bit?
There's two of them. Assuming I didn't botch the other one.
If you were going to roll the survival to cut out the other one, you go, but yeah, you're just hacking away at it. It's goo.
Hey, if you help
There
me
you
out,
go.
I
Take the
can
lens out of that one.
just hold things around so I can get to it, okay?
All right, he would help out with what you needed.
And I would be cutting in to grab the lens, which is significantly smaller than the lens.
Okay, you can roll me survival with advantage.
Yes.
You get it.
Let's roll.
And that's on the one that the second one, right? So we still
Yeah.
have one that's full intact.
I pulled out a piece of the busted up eye.
How many HP did that big old boss dragon have?
Big boy had, well, let's see. Little boy,
Yes, tell us about Little Boy and Fat Man.
yeah, little boy had
Nice history reference.
472. Big boy had 500.
I
Oh,
took a solid 25% of it almost in one hit. I'll take that. As a wizard, I'll take that.
Yeah,
So
that was really good.
You dropped it from like 128 to 44.
yeah,
which was
I was saving that nat
Close
20
enough, wow.
for the ability to cast inflict wounds at 6th level and then top a max damage on it, and I was just like, that's when I thought that was gonna get me killed. To be perfectly honest with you, I was like, this could be the end of me.
Yeah, so eventually the captain takes the boat back, rummages through some stuff, grabs a chest, opens it up, and gives each of you, let's say, 1,200 gold.
Anything else worth taking
Awesome.
on this thing? Like, would Delic or others want stuff from these things?
I just want to say I'm very proud of this ability. I'm glad I got to use it.
happy that I bought it.
Yeah. I'm glad that I shut its mouth before you're like, hey, breath weapon.
Yeah,
That is a solid. Oof.
That is
That
nasty.
12d10 fire damage is a bad time.
I got to
Not bad.
insult it, which I was not expecting, and it worked.
Also, I'll be honest. I fully had that second monster attack for you, Eric, because you weren't able to fight the first one.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get a big
Well,
old
I
second one, though.
appreciate it, but sorry, I was stuck when I was trying it out earlier.
Yeah,
Super
I
but-
felt bad that you missed out on the first one and you got there as it died, basically. So I was like, you know what? Let's just make a bigger and meaner one.
I like that you
And
made
no
it
one
flying
died,
just
so
for
that
me.
was
Yeah,
so.
flying was fun.
It
So
was spooky.
if you didn't kill the smaller one, because I was basing all of this off of anglerfish. If you didn't kill the smaller one, it was going to morph with the bigger one and get bigger, stronger, and have more health.
Oh god.
Because when
Also,
anglerfish mate, the male like morphs with the female.
Oh
I
yeah.
would have kept
Fun
shooting
fact
it
for you
until it was over 800 feet below the surface of the water.
Do we have to like? I mean, are we supposed to find out where these things came from or what they are, or just? Did anyone know?
I'm satisfied with our day.
How far out into the ocean are we right now?
I mean, I let you keep your portent dice, but it was definitely about like a day and a half's journey.
Yeah, I figured that was probably the case because those were some real good portent dice rolls. That's probably the best I ever had. So, what I'm gonna do is, as they are looting this dragon and doing what they're doing, I am going to just be up here by the wheel, and I'm just gonna set up a teleportation circle, which takes me a grand total of, well, a minute, and I don't have to finish it, but I can stand there. So I'm gonna burn myself a good old 5th level slot here.
I mean, you can teleport, but the captain gave you the gold when he got back to the town.
That's rude of him. I'm just gonna give it to him when I'm on the boat. Never mind.
Yeah,
Fine.
Alright.
he leaves the ship and like gets a chest from somewhere and then pops it open and hands it to you when you guys get back.
I'm gonna teleport to the ice cave with the stupid cryomancer for one purpose. I'm gonna teleportation circle there as soon as I land, because I have 2 5th level slots and can do it. As soon as I
Eric,
get in
you
there,
have the stats.
don't worry, I'm not fighting her right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna teleport in on the circle and be like, in a haunting voice, hoping that it echoes. What language do I speak first of all? I'm gonna yell it in Infernal. I'm coming to kill you. I'm getting my damn book back, and then I'm gonna use teleportation circle and get back to the DDG.
Okay. So
Spooky.
you do that, and then you guys get your gold. You get your goodies from the creature,
Nice.
and that's the game. A
Woohoo.
big old giant serpent fight.
Awesome.
Oh man, can't wait to get home to tell Farah that I got eaten by a giant sea dragon, teleported out with the spell she gave me, and then shot it in the brainstem.
Glennon is now level 13.
Tabby's level 13 too.
That'll be
Nice.
exciting when I run a high-level game for you guys next week. I can't wait to see what I can throw at you guys.
Oh yeah.
That thing officially a dragon.
I look forward to that. Yeah, it is. Like its name says, it is the amalgamation of a dragon and an anglerfish.
High-level game? What?
That would have wrecked that thing. And I'm probably glad. That would have been one thing would have gone down really fast.
Cool.
All
There
right.
we go.
All right, guys. Well, great game, Pi. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This was
You
wonderful.
well.
So, let's wrap up the recording. So everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Goodbye,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Pi.
Good pie and stay sweet, everyone.
Happy dungeon delving, everyone.